Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the Soul Tribe, guys. Happy New Year's, fake New Year's, whatever you want to call it, guys. It's a new day. Let's tap in, grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable, because me, Tasha, is gonna spill the tea straight, no chaser, no sugarcoating bullshit, guys. It is what it is. I hope you've had a beautiful couple of days. I took my time, took myself out, did my own thing. So I'm back and better than ever, guys. So, license. Somebody sees you have a license to succeed. Somebody sees you got a license in something. Maybe you got a license, a driving license. I don't know. You're free and you're flying solo. It's like, well, the year of the horse, right? You're riding into the sunset on this horse. You got a license to do so. Somebody's upset about this freedom that you have. Oh, because somebody's on a roundabout. Around and round they go. Where they stop, nobody knows. Somebody feels very much alone. Okay. And it's because you have some kind of independence, or because you're choosing to give people the silent treatment that they give you in their face, in your face. Like people, think they're slick trying to give you the silent treatment when you're around. Oh, but they feel some kind of way when you give them the silent treatment once they're out your face. Guys, choices, right? Energy never lies. You read through somebody. Somebody thought they had a license to like disrespect you, try to put you in this round and round we go kind of energy, this hamster wheel dog shit. Well, you got off of that. Why? Because energy never lies. You read the room. Heart of the deck. Medication. Oh, somebody needs to go get their head checked. Somebody needs to go on some medication. Okay. And you see that somebody wanted you to feel alone because of your authentic vibes. See, somebody didn't really truly support you. It was only how they felt, how you made them feel when you were around. Friends, family, acquaintance, a father figure, a mentor, an elderly person. Take it as a residence. I don't know. Somebody is upset because you're a star seed. And you're the motherfucking light. And you show others how to be the light. Hence why they wanted to shut you out. They actually wanted to say that you needed medication, a twin flame energy. Somebody tried to distract you from an actual twin flame energy, from your soul's purpose, from meeting your divine counterpart. They wanted you to be on this roundabout roller coaster, this hamster wheel of frustration and anxiety and feeling alone. Somebody thought they had some kind of clearance to do this, but you were clearly reading the energy. And somebody needs to go get a checkup from the neck up, all right? Because you are definitely grounded, definitely protected, definitely high honor. Somebody's upset with that because they got to put respect on your name, whether they want to admit it or not. Like I said, you're just giving somebody the silent treatment that they gave you in your face. You are nothing to play with, and somebody is realizing this. They wanted to play games. Well, the only person they played was themselves. And you became the light no matter what. And you show others how to become that light as well. So you're not going to allow others, you're not going to tolerate others trying to put you down. You're in charge. Somebody knows you're in charge. What you say goes. And if people don't like it, well, it's fine. They don't need to be in your life. It is what it is. People are upset because you stand on business and blocking the energy. Somebody wanted to block you, kind of string you along. They lived a life and they wanted to kind of silence or block you from living a good, from from having a marriage. Oh yeah, the marriage card is going right underneath the twin flame. Somebody tried to block your twin flame by distracting you or another person. Take it as it resonates, because they've seen you have high honor. So they've been trying to distort this view. You recharged and you are in charge. You took charge. And you're nothing to play with. Your authentic vibes, it speaks for itself. Somebody said you needed medication. This father figure, mentor, elderly gentleman needs medication. Somebody said you're a rude boy. Yeah, you are pretty fucking rude when necessary. When necessary. Because you put attention on yourself, and others don't know how to do that. They don't know how to take care of themselves. And you cannot take care of another until you take care of yourself. And people are understanding this. And like I said, they're putting respect on your name because you have high honor and you have a marriage, a relationship, a partnership that is coming in that is just for you. But you needed to put to death what no longer served you, especially people who are rude. You know, it's okay for them to gaslight you, manipulate you, give you the silent treatment in your face. But when you get the fuck out their face, you give them the same energy they gave you, and now they're feeling some kind of way like a fucking victim. Nah, bitch, they know exactly what the fuck they did. Now they need to stand on it. See? It had nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. So why are you going to hold responsibility for this? You're not. You're going to put the responsibility where it lies, in the other person's energy. I'm telling you, somebody flatlined with you, completely fucking flatlined. They couldn't rise above the fray. They couldn't rise to the occasion. They couldn't heal their own inner child wounds. Instead, they wanted to project onto you, like, bring you conflict. Oh, no wonder somebody needs to get a checkup from the neck up, because now they're feeling very much fucking alone, because the ancestors are seeing that they wanted you to feel alone. Spying, lying, manipulating, gaslighting, like I said, silent treatment, when really they want to, do the opposite. They feel the opposite. Yeah, somebody fucked themselves over. And you are seeking goats that create happiness. If somebody doesn't want to create happiness, they're only in it for themselves, you're going to get the fuck out of there as soon as possible. And you're going to take what you can out of the situation while you're there. That's why somebody is very conflicted, because they feel like they need medication. They need to go check their head because they're feeling like a motherfucking clown. Why? Because you're premium. See, you're grade A energy, and somebody wanted to play games. They're watching you through fake accounts on Facebook, and they see you shifting the energy. Now, these friends, these family members, these acquaintances, this father figure, they see you as the light, but they don't actually want to support anything you actually do spiritually, emotionally, mentally. Maybe financially they do, but what the fuck is that? It's nothing. See? Somebody wants to grow with you. And this is a twin flame energy. But there is a third party externally that is watching you, feeling like a clown because they tried to shift some kind of energy, shift the views about you. They try to block you from doing the work. See, they may block you from doing work externally with people, but you're still doing the work internally because you love what you do. You chose to do the work. Heart of the deck. Somebody is not letting go of you, but you held your vision. You know that you deserve better, so you're seeking goats that create happiness. Somebody is not the greatest of all time, and this is why you have to let them go. They won't let you go because they're clown. They wanted to block you from a twin flame star seed that's gonna bring you happiness and light. This has nothing to do with money and everything to do with love. But somebody wanted to block you. Block a lot of people because clearly their own inner child, their own love is lacking. Okay, these people are attention whores. They need to put attention on their motherfucking self. Oh, see, I told you somebody's an attention whore. And you don't want to be picked. Somebody is very compulsive and wanted you to be compulsive, but you've seen through the veil. You will not be distorted by some kind of clown. Look, see, you are divine feminine, and somebody can't touch you. They, oh my God, they even lost access to you. Okay, like complete, all complete access cut off. Okay, because they wanted to bring you conflict when you were only seeking happiness. These people are feeling foolish, okay? Because you're nothing to play with. It's about love and honor, guys. You do have a lot of stalkers, friends, family, acquaintances, lovers from the past who are watching you. They feel some kind of way because they're very impulsive. They feel alone because they tried to control you in some kind of way. They are seeing the truth. It's about loyalty, guys. Somebody clearly is putting on a facade and then gets very mad when they can't get their way. They're watching you. They're very bothered because you are unbothered and very protected, and your protection is shown. These people are pick-me's. They want to act like you were a pick-me. You're telling people to stay away from you. It is what it is, guys. You have to be in divine alignment with energetically with the person that you're choosing to be with. It is what it is. And somebody, like I said, completely flatlined. Why? Because they really wished you were stuck. They didn't want to actually truly help you. They wanted to keep you stuck. This is a low level demon coming into your life. This is a narcissist portraying themselves as so kind and loving and respectful and generous. But really, underneath it, they actually really want to take advantage of you and take something, your innocence, away from you. Take this energy harvest off of you. Now they're feeling like a clown because you read the room and you see that this person is on a roller coaster ride and they're never going to get off that crazy chain because, well, they got issues within themselves that they clearly need to shift because they're trying to shift everybody else's world around them and it's not working. You are choosing to, walk by example. You're not a fucking hypocrite. So, because you're not a hypocrite, you're manifesting at a rapid pace. It is what it is, guys. It's because somebody wanted to affect your heart chakra, but you reach for the stars. The galaxy is within yourself. I wish you could see this, but I will go get a tattoo. And well, it's blocked out right now, but it is the galaxy. It's a galaxy. Yeah, somebody's talking to the moon, okay? So we are sitting in that full moon energy. It's the first full moon of the year, the wolf moon. It's an epic moon, guys. Somebody's facing themselves, okay? And they're doing this in order to, level up in their own life. Somebody understands that you're completely out of their league and they need to go barking up somebody else's tree. Yeah, because you're clearing the karma. You're doing the work that others refuse to do. And they wanted to bring you conflict, but hey, it's fine because you are the queen or the king of balancing shit out. Okay, see? You're stable. Mind, body, and soul. You can straighten this out because you got that premium energy, but there was an undercover brother, sister, lover, friend, family member. They could have even been on the DL, they just wanted to use you as a beard. Take it as it resonates, guys. The haters are going to hate, and underneath this full moon, the mask is falling off. You've seen it for what it is. You gave people an opportunity who love and honor themselves so that they can love and honor you, but they refuse. And listen, people who, are upset with your boundaries is only because they benefit from you not having any. And somebody is upset because, knowledge is power. And you refuse to associate yourself with people who are not at your energetic frequency. It is what it is, guys. Somebody wants to grow with you, but they're going to have to learn to grow on their own because they're too compulsive. Okay, you need to you need to gravitate towards people who are like minded, such as yourself, the divine feminine. You pay attention to yourself. You have self care, self love. You encourage others who were very rude to you to really address their issues, that the issue was never with you and the issue was with them. Now, if people have an issue with you, it's only because they're lacking of growth and they're very jealous of you because you're not the fucking pick me they are. Now, somebody was very much in your face whole time, want to take your place. This person is feeling very clownish because you're the one who has the stability. And under this full moon, whoever was trying to keep you stuck or wishing you were stuck in some kind of toxic marriage, or you're getting into a toxic marriage, or keeping you away from a marriage, in keeping you in a toxic mind frame, addicted to toxicity, well, all those people are getting major karma, okay? And you're friend zoning a lot of people because, well, they don't deserve to be in your circle. You need to heal, guys, and so do these people, and they need to understand why they're no longer allowed in your life and why you're giving them the silent treatment. You're only repaying what they gave you. That's it. Yeah. And in doing that, in tapping into the self-care, you're finding your true divine masculine. Somebody wants to be very kind to you. Never mind nice. No, somebody wants to be kind to you. Okay? But you're letting go of these fuck boys, these needy, codependent energies, male, female. It's irrelevant, guys. Somebody has a personality disorder, so they lack personality. Like I said, they're very flatline, very boring, very dull, and you can't even hold a conversation with them. This is why you know that they don't even care about you because you're so deep. And as soon as you know, you get deep with somebody, they start drowning because they're very surface level. Yeah. You're open to new possibilities, new relationships, new friendships. You've done the work, but you refuse to be associated with people who are boring. And you're making a wish, guys, and a lot of people are watching you. Be unbothered, and you have a divine bodyguard. It really had nothing to do with you. Energy never lies, guys. This is why these people are on this roller coaster of their own making. They really thought they had some kind of clearance, some kind of license to narcissistically abuse you. They thought because you were abused before that they can come in and abuse you. Like, fuck, you learn from the experiences of your past. Somebody really underestimated you. They didn't think you were so fucking brilliant. Well, you were, and it's only because of the issues that you had from the get go. You have healed these childhood wounds, okay? This codependencies, the addictions, this unrequited love, this neediness. Like, shit, if somebody wanted to be in your life, they'd be there and they'd fucking act right. And you have no problem with being by yourself. And if the right people come in, then so be it. And if people from your past are doing better than they were with you, then all the power to them. You wish people well, you hope for, that they're so busy that they forget about you. And that's why they're angry. Because they can't fucking forget about you, okay? Somebody's having a hard time in the winter because that's the tower of truth. Somebody is barking up the wrong tree. They're sending you evil eyes, and those evil eyes are backfiring, and they're only sending it towards you because you're rejecting them. You're rejecting them because you're out of their league. And because you're out of their league, friends, family, acquaintances, this lover, you friend zone them, okay? You have a marriage coming in, and people are feeling very clownish right now because they tried to play in your face whole time, want to take your place, and they can't let you go. There's a pick me in the background who's very upset that love is coming in for you. They're angry. The truth is coming in. They wanted to try to dishonor you, and now they got to put respect on your name. There's a past life relationship coming in now. This is a lesson. It turned a lesson into a blessing. This is something that either it's from your past life or past, okay? It's coming back in. This is a soulmate, a friendship, a relationship that can build on solid foundation and won't crumble. This is somebody who's not going to listen to third party interferences. But somebody is in their headspace, and it's some angry, distorted childhood person, okay, or somebody who is still in their very child adolescence energy. Could be a sister, somebody you called your sister, somebody you thought would have your back, but they were playing in your face. They wanted everything that you had, including, you know, somebody you slept with, your twin flame. And now, well, you're getting a brand new slate, guys, okay? And this pick me bitch is really upset that love is coming in for the twin flame. Now, this doesn't have to be your twin flame. You could have had a power struggle, okay? And you had to learn the lesson of self love. Now, we hurt ourselves when we hurt our twin. Now, your twin could be having some issues, having to deal with some pick me energy. You know, maybe they're the pick me. Maybe they're upset that you're about to meet a divine masculine. But I'm going to tell you the truth, and I'm going to tell you what's in the cards, okay? Your twin set you up, okay? They wanted to play in your face, and they did. They played you the whole fucking time, but they ended up only playing themselves. Now, you do have somebody else who is a twin, but it's somebody else's twin. That didn't work out, just like you. Now, these are two twins coming together, and you're going to meet this person. You may have already met this person. Take it as it resonates. You may not have, but you're going to have this spark, this understanding, this connection. This person, you're automatically going to want to hug. Maybe you're not even a kind of person who wants it, you know, physical connection or likes physical connection. But when you see this person, you want to hug them. Now, you have came from a cheater story, okay? Somebody was cheating the whole time. They seen that you were pure, and they try to buy you off, or they try to take your money, your assets. Now, you're not in a relationship because somebody has money. You're in a relationship because you can, you know, get along with somebody. You can have a conversation with them, have silent, comfortable silence. But if you can't have that, then you will disconnect from it. You will give them the same energy that they give you. Okay? Respect is everything. Loyalty is everything. And you're opening a lot of people's eyes to show them themselves. You are the big mirror, guys. The self love. A lot of people lack self love, and then they get mad at you because you know Um, all about betrayal, abandonment, codependencies, and you refuse to go backwards. You refuse to go back into situations that you prayed yourself out of. You refuse to be in cheater stories, in polygamous, polyamorous, one-sided relationships. It is what it is, guys. This is not the kind of lifestyle that you choose. Others wanted this for you, but it's because they have a personality disorder and they're trying to put you in a box. You don't live in a box, guys. Devil's a fucking liar. Somebody tried to lie on you. Act like you were confined or in some kind of box. Oh no, you're free. You may not have what everybody else has, the opportunities, the friends, the rips parents. Take it as it resonates, guys. You're by yourself, but you're never really alone. And somebody feels some kind of way because they isolated you. They tried to isolate you, tried to make you like them the only person that you can turn to. And now they're realizing that you turn to God, you turn to source. You will never sell out. You will never degrade or demoralize yourself because you got the strength to persevere. Pisces, you could be a high priestess. Okay, you could really be seeing through the veil on your North Node, Taurus. You could be Taurus, Pisces. Take it as it resonates. Check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. When I call out signs, the devil. Somebody's been after you, very obsessed, very much watching you. Oh, you cleared the karma from this person because they were clearly doing too much. You read the room, you read the energy because you are the high priestess. You made a wish, and because your wishes come true, people are watching you. They're mad and they're bittersweet because they said it wasn't never going to be you. Well, they're in their feelings and it's a whole organization because this organization could never walk in your shoes. Yeah, justice, balancing of the scales. Guys, 2025 was the year of transformation. Nothing, and I mean nothing, gets left in the dark. So the truth prevails. Now in 2026, the year of the 1 to 10, it's a new beginning. You ain't going backwards. You're the earth angel and you are going forwards with the chariot. And if somebody has an issue with that, well, that's fine. They wanted to clown you. The only one who is being clowned is them. You got an Aries pressed. There is an Emperor pressed, guys. Could be because you healed and they're very compulsive and they try to set you up, or because you have an Emperor coming in. You got a lot of people. Your pressure. Your pressure. Okay, guys, so let's get into this tarot. Ancestor spirit guides of the highest white light, I call you into my beautiful space and I ask for a clear, precise channel message for the beautiful collective that is tuning in to me right now. If you see that, it says everything is okay. See, there, it's either an Aries betrayed you or an Aries is being betrayed. Take it as it resonates. Aries is stuck with some kind of sister who betrayed you. This people need to watch their motherfucking back. I don't know what's going on, but everything's okay, guys. Somebody's watching you and they're feeling some kind of way because you're not feeling some kind of way. Like I said, you're unbothered. You're unbothered. Somebody's in their feelings though, okay? And now you may feel like, okay, for me, for instance, I could be in the middle of motherfucking paradise and I always feel like something's missing. It's because I'm always by myself. And even when I'm not by myself, I feel like I'm by myself because, people are boring as fuck. At the end of the day, it's like somebody wanted you to feel lonely though and sad and depressed about it, but you're not. You understand that this is your life and you're okay with it. But it's like you are content with it and you're open and you're very vulnerable. You express your vulnerabilities and what you need and what you want out of life. You are definitely in this divine feminine energy, whether you're a male or a female. You're tapped into that oneness of self, that clarity, and you speak on it. And somebody's very bittersweet right now because they're all up in their feelings because they feel like they're missing out on an opportunity. But nobody's missing out on anything, honestly. Everything that is meant for you will never miss you. See? Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, you are very valuable. That's why somebody is feeling like they're spying, they're watching, they know there's some kind of death, some kind of major transformation. See, people supped on you. They acted like you weren't shit, never gonna be shit. And you're the Ace of Pentacles at that bottom of the deck, okay? So you have transformed. You are valuable. You may not have all the money like everybody else, but you have something that everybody else, well, a lot of others don't have. And that's self. empowerment. That's independence. That's the ability to create, to know that you know nothing, so you can really be the apprentice and start over and learn things and meet new people and travel. And you have this in the cards, okay? But you had to end what no longer served you. And somebody is very much up in their head. They can't eat, they can't sleep. Their hands are in their head because of this love that you have. Now you have this agape love. It's always overflowing. And it's because you love yourself first. So the love you give to others, people can't get over it because they've never felt that kind of love before. So it's your energy is very addictive. So it turns from, this very loving and awesome relationship into something very toxic, and it had nothing to do with you. You didn't change. It was them who changed because they felt like they couldn't rise to meet you where you were. So they wanted to, drag you down and put you in this round and round and, this hamster wheel. They did too much. And God, Creator, Source, seen it and they cut it off. No more waiting. You're not waiting for this person. You're not waiting for people. You're taking an opportunity, and God, Creator, Source is your fucking co-signer. You manifest through your heart chakra. These people are feeling clowns because you are happy, you are successful, and you may be doing it by yourself, and you may feel like there is something missing. But that void is going to be fulfilled and filled soon. But you had to let go of what no longer served you. These people who were trying to, how can I say this, distract you from your true purpose. Everything is okay, guys. These people are feeling blocked. They're watching you, they're spying, they can't say shit because now they feel how you felt. See, you express yourself and you speak honestly, but some people shut down. They can't do that. Okay. And then they feel some kind of way when you walk away. See, they think because they have some kind of material value that they're valuable. You walked away from somebody, even if they had material value. Why? Because you have true value. I told you, you're not a sellout. So you walked away from what no longer served you. Eight of Cups. Now, Eight of Cups, that's a lot of energy, okay? And it's because you're the star. Okay, well, we got the star, the moon, and the Two of Cups, okay? So the Ace of Pentacles goes underneath the deck, okay? So you had to end some kind of income, a job, a relationship, something that you thought was valuable at one point. But in order to upgrade, in order to get this new chapter, you had to know that you could do it for yourself, okay? Because there was some kind of diablo, trying to put an illusion, okay, to a relationship, a partnership, to try to keep you in some kind of illusion with the Seven of Cups, okay? So there's a lot of confusion, maybe manipulation, maybe somebody was using magic, okay? Now listen, people couldn't do that to you because you ain't a hoe, so they can't trap you with death magic or manipulation. The Temperance Angel is here. Oh my God. So you got the star, the Temperance Angel, the moon, the Two of Cups, the Devil, and the Seven of Cups. Wow. The Temperance Angel is going underneath the Ace of Cups. The star is going underneath the Nine of Swords. Somebody is in their head because they seen you as wish fulfillment, but they fumbled you. It's like talk to me nicer, not at all. Somebody didn't know how to talk to you. And you had all the love, but now you're pouring out that love and balancing out something, some kind of energy. Somebody wanted to shut out your light. They didn't actually want to support you. They were just codependent on you. They liked the way you made them feel. And somebody is not sorry. They're just sorry that they got busted and they're no longer in your life. Now you have a relationship, a partnership that's coming in. There could have been a cancer in between, some kind of something that was very dark entity. Okay. But underneath this full moon, this buck moon, something is coming to light. The wolf moon, excuse me. Something is coming to light. Somebody is howling underneath the moon, talking to the moon, right? That's what it says. Because it had nothing to do with you. Whatever somebody's insecurities had nothing to do with you. You were there. But somebody didn't know how to handle you, didn't know how to treat you. Your pressure, because you know your worth. You know how to treat yourself. You have a marriage within yourself. Now, you had an alchemical marriage. This is a unity within self. So you don't have to be sexually active. But this is what somebody has tried to block for a very long time, because that sexual energy brings you happiness as well. But because of the confusion, the distortion, the manipulation, the toxicity, you cut yourself off from any sexual energies because there was so much in the dark. So you're not going to bind yourself to an energy that is not coinciding with your frequency. And somebody understands that. And God, Creator, Source is protecting you and bringing you in a relationship, a partnership. Let's see what the sun is, because you really did temper something. You balance something out, and there is a reconciliation within your past life. Like I said, you may not have ever met this person, but when you meet them, you want to give them a hug. Heart of the deck, it's the Queen of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This person could be a Leo with the sun, or it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Take it as it resonates, guys. With this Queen of Swords, it's like you're the no nonsense queen, okay? You allow people to come in because you know you're very guided and very disciplined. Somebody wants to come in to tell you the truth, and you're going to let them speak their mind. But the thing is somebody doesn't, they don't have much of a personality. So you had to end something with the world. You ended something, okay? And somebody is having a pity party in the background, watching you in the big world wide web. Why? Because that's the only way they have access to you, because you have the strength. You read through the room, you read the energy, you read somebody's, I don't know, you seen it before. I don't know, before something got worse, or before somebody even have an opportunity to hurt you or disrespect you, you cut it off. Four of Swords, and you healed. Oh, wow. Yeah, somebody's feeling some kind of way, most definitely. And it's because they did not have an opportunity to take what they wanted from you. Everything's fine for you, but somebody's feeling blocked. They're aimlessly wandering, and they wanted this for you. But you don't mix your energies with just anybody. The Fool. You took a leap of faith, guys, and your dreams are protected, okay? You have this beautiful, beautiful energy, and you're taking a leap of faith. You are divinely guided, and you could be sober. I'm telling you, somebody really doesn't care about your mental health, your stability, nothing. They could care less, but you care, and that's all that matters. A lot of people are spying on you, watching you, because you walked away with the Eight of Cups. Page of Swords, Eight of Cups. Ancestors, yeah, look, Three of Wands. See, as these people are gaslit, okay? Like they wanted to gaslight you, now they're like they're stopped, okay? They're at a red fucking light. They can't go anywhere. They're waiting for this you know ball to fall for you, like this opportunity to fall, for life to really bring you shit. Like seriously, somebody wants the worst for you. As you're wishing the best for these people, you just don't want them in your face. Out of your face, out of your face. And as you get these people out of your face and you walk away from the Eight of Cups when it no longer serves you, it's a lot of energy, guys. It takes a lot to really go into this new chapter. And you did this. Maybe even during Lionsgate, you did this. You walked into this next chapter, but somebody still undermined you. You took advantage of the situation, is what you did. And you're waiting for your opportunity. Somebody's been watching you, but you had a death, a transformation, and you put something to rest, okay? Especially when it came to finances, okay? Not all money is good money, and somebody needs to understand that. They need to feed their own inner child, guys. Somebody was doing way too fucking much. All my cards are on the fucking floor, and it's because you're sitting in this strength, Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. The ancestors, spirit guides, creator is always going to provide for you. Always going to provide for you. That's why you had to have an ending with that Ace of Pentacles, because you are the most valuable. You are the lamb and the lamb. So somebody thought you were meek and docile and you couldn't take care of yourself. Oh, they've seen it. They know that you are not as they thought you were. And you're letting people stay in their motherfucking clown house. You are dancing to the beat of your own drum somewhere else. And you're happy, successful, and God, Creator, Source is bringing you in a new opportunity, some kind of abundance. Now, this doesn't always have to be financial abundance, because to me, the most valuable thing is a person. So somebody, so the ancestor, spirit guide, the universe is coming in to open up a door, open up a window, open up an opportunity to meet somebody who is just for you. Because whatever is in the dark comes to light, guys. With that Nine of Swords and the star, somebody's been really thinking about you. Could be an Aquarius. Take it as it resonates. Somebody could be very much tapped in like you, and they're in their head. They want to speak to you, but they don't know what to say. Well, somebody will find the right words. Because love is coming in, guys, and this is a twin flame. This may not be your original twin flame, but this is a twin flame. Okay, this is somebody whose heart has been shattered into a million pieces and they put themselves back together. This person has a lot of love, but they may be like you. They can't trust. This is going to be a love of a lifetime. Two of Swords, but you had to get out of some kind of illusion, okay? Somebody was really trying to bind you, block you, assassinate your character, but you tapped in. And these people can't fight with you. They no longer want to fight with you because karma is hitting at a rapid pace. See, you're a healer. So if people are sending things to you, you will heal from it. And your healing is like, it's really fast nowadays, okay? This is why you were able to end cycles, walk away with your head held high and your chest out. These people are aimlessly wandering, they don't want to fight, and whatever they chose to invest in didn't work out. And it was like they were trying to take your fortunes and then come in as this player, like, oh, you need me, being like a savior. You don't need a savior. You're not broken. You are valuable. You're the most valuable. I told you. Oh, wow. Somebody is really upset that they cheated you out of some kind of marriage, relationship, partnership, job. You are of high honor. They wished you were stuck in some kind of blocked energy, but you tapped into this soul energy, this star seed energy. You became one with self, both light and dark. And you became the light for others. You are the earth angel, and you are about to meet our earth angel. And ancestors, God creator, puts people in your life as a lesson or a blessing. And it's usually both, guys. And somebody's upset because you became their lesson. Somebody was a user, a cheater, a manipulator. They had a personality disorder. They didn't even know who they were. And because you had these authentic vibes, they feel some kind of way. Like, there was a power struggle. Like, they didn't want you to have real love, but they wanted to feel loved. Like, they didn't want to give you love, but they wanted you to give them love. Like, make that make sense, guys. No, you're dancing to the beat of your own drum and you're choosing not to invest in people who choose not to invest in you. But somebody is coming in. And it's because, oh, okay. Listen, there's a lot of clowns who tried to block some kind of energy from coming in, okay? They really wished you were stuck as the high priestess. They said you were evil and you were doing some kind of dark entity, dark work with some kind of entities. But God Creator Source seen something and is enlightening how these people got set up. Now, there's an Aries who tried to set you up or who is being set up. Okay, they got cheated on. They're having a lot of pressure right now and they wanted to cheat you. You took a leap of faith, guys. You have an emperor coming in and somebody wants to crown you, wants you to sit next to them in their kingdom. Oh, people wanted to treat you like fucking Cinderella. You have a Prince Charming coming in, but the thing is you didn't need no Prince Charming to save you. You saved yourself, and that makes it. It's everything. And somebody is so intrigued by that you seen the abuse and you healed from it, and now you no longer allow others to abuse you. Somebody even wanted to sexually abuse you. I don't know. You broke the mold. So creator broke the mold when they made you. It is what it is. So let's tap in and see what this healing message is. And it's the wild rose. See? Creator broke the mold when they made you. There's only one you, one in a motherfucking billion. Never mind, one in a million. Somebody understands that they can never replace you. And you want people to live a good life, guys. Somebody really was barking up the wrong tree. You are completely out of their league, okay? So, wild sunflower. Wild sunflower is for people who take life too seriously. It helps us recapture the innocence of childhood. Strawberry reminds us to relax and not get caught up in the struggles of life. Its message is to taste the sweetness of life. So that's what you're doing. You're tasting the sweetness of life, and others are feeling like they're overwhelmed because they didn't take time to bask in their life. They have more than you. They have more opportunities, they have more friends, they have more than you, and they're jealous and spiteful towards you because in your worst situations you were grateful and thankful, and that's how you were able to get out of it because you didn't blame everybody else for your situation. You took accountability. People are bittersweet because they know they didn't help you, and you refuse to sit around and be kiki and ha with people who you know don't actually care about your purpose, your well-being, and your security internally, your mental health. Mental health is wealth, guys. It has nothing to do with money. People can have a big bank account, but they're not very valuable. And then there's people who have big bank accounts, but they're all by themselves because they can't trust. So I understand both sides, and this is why we have to put ourselves out there because you deserve better. You deserve a good life, and people are seeing the truth, and they're about to put respect on your name, okay? And somebody has the strength to come in. Somebody is coming in. There's a lot of admiration. Okay, this is a small offer. This is like a hey, how are you? I see you. I'm appreciative of you. Like, this is a small offer. Somebody's coming in. They see your authentic vibes and they want to honor you and respect you and love you. Okay, this may be somebody from your childhood. Take it as it resonates, guys. But you have the strength, and so does somebody else to come in. Four of Pentacles. Somebody wants you to hold back, but that was magic. Okay, now somebody wants to come in to work with you with the Eight of Pentacles because you decided to turn your talents into a profession. Put your head down, mind your business, drink your water, stay in your lane, a lane of your motherfucking own, because your wish fulfillment. And yes, you're smug a little bit because, like I said, these people acted like you couldn't sit with them. Now they're all in their feelings because they can't sit with you. Your family could be very upset with you because you have created a life that they always dreamed of. Okay, and it's not about money. I told you this. This is about contentment within self. They are in their feelings because winter, the Tower of Truth is coming in. You did the work, okay? Somebody did too fucking much and they try to stop real love from coming in. They're mad because you held your vision. These people are bittersweet because they can't let you go. You're too fucking stable. You're top tier, divine feminine, divine masculine, and you're seeking goals to create happiness. People don't want to bring you misery and chaos and confusion. And well, then they're not going to be able to stay, guys. Somebody fumbled you. It is what it is, guys. They knew exactly what they needed to do and they refused to do it because they're stubborn. Look, they were just there because of your beauty, of what you look like. I told you, surface level, superficial, shallow. Once you got deep with this person, they drowned, they cut off, they went silent, they went ghost, whatever it was, guys, it are your people. It says you may, okay, it said may may you perceive nature's artistry afresh. Okay, so I told you, you see life differently. You talk with nature, the trees speak with you. You know, life is what you make it, and you make it beautiful, and somebody wants to come in and make it even more beautiful for you, and a lot of people will be in their feelings. This is why it's better just not to say anything when you do start dating. Okay, you may not be dating, you may have, you know, maybe you did date, but you realize, oh, it's not okay. But just because you're dating doesn't mean you're sexually active, and maybe that's what somebody got confused. Now you're about to meet somebody new, it says. Okay, somebody wants to come in with some kind of offer, some kind of peace offer, to show you their vibes, because they see you're about to get back out there. Okay, maybe you're about to talk with somebody online. Take it as it resonates because you healed the ouch. Maybe you've been single for a long time. Okay, I've been single and celibate for like 4 years. July was 4 years. Somebody has been in the same position as you. Wow, 4444 on my clock. And is about to bring stability in on both spectrums. Okay. Somebody may be financially stable and you are, but you bring, you may, can I put this? It's like you may feel inadequate because you can't bring what this person brings to the table, and this person feels inadequate because they can't bring what you bring to the table. You see what I mean? And that's the barrier. That's the only thing that's blocking each other, is because somebody feels that your emotional stability has them feeling insecure, and their financial stability has you feeling insecure. So somebody just needs to come. You need to just get on the same page and understand that both is irrelevant. How you feel about yourself is everything. Okay, you healed the heartbreak, you healed the ouch from toxicities, addictions, and abusive relationships in the past, which is allowing the ancestors, spirit guides, to bring in this life partner, this twin flame energy, whether it's your original twin, which I highly doubt, or somebody else's twin, okay, which is what I'm feeling, like two people having very much a very struggling life, but very blessed life coming together to have an astonishing blessed life. And if people are jealous of you right now, they need to buckle up, buttercup, because they ain't seen nothing yet. Okay. Yeah, because you got love coming in. And that's probably the only thing that you're missing is the external love. You have a lot of love internally, hence why you're able to evolve, heal, grow, and be okay in the isolation, even though isolation is clearly purposeful. Yeah. People are purposefully trying to isolate you, but in that isolation, you have really did a number, you did the work. Okay. And it's bringing in this unconditional love. You already have unconditional love for yourself. You already know how to take care of yourself, show yourself affection, take yourself on dates, be selfless, have selfless service towards yourself. So you're able to do this for others. And you have somebody who's coming in who is whole in their own right. And once it shifts some kind of energy, talk to you. Yeah, coffin. Somebody's ending something. There's a new beginning here. You ended some. There was a tragic ending, guys. You didn't think that something was going to end so abruptly, so dramatically, but you got liberation from it. You were reborn and you transitioned into this new energy. Somebody is feeling liberated. They know that you feel the same way. You could have some kind of telepathic communication with somebody. Shit. Yeah, somebody's got a lot of passion for you, okay? But somebody wanted to cut ties, make you feel insecure, but you're not. That's why ancestors are giving you what you ask. You're about to arrive at your destination. Somebody's about to arrive at their destination, maybe even arrive at your doorstep, like, or in your DMs, like, hey, want to go for coffee kind of energy. Somebody's got insane chemistry with you. As soon as you meet, there's going to be a spark, okay? Somebody wants to have fun. There's equal interest here, guys. Somebody desires you as much as you are going to be desiring them. There's a burn of desire here. But you had to end a relationship, partnership, a friendship that was clearly keeping you in this lack mentality, guys. If you were missing out on opportunities, your bank account was low or something, it was because of the company you kept, okay? You are the mirror. And you may have been feeling alone in a crowd full of people. You may have been in a relationship with somebody feeling alone. You may be going on vacation with people feeling alone. Well, you're cutting shit off, guys. You addressed your inner wounds. You did a lot of introspection. You did a lot of self reflecting, and you're cutting people off that clearly are making you feel dead inside. It is what it is. There is no second chances. And you have insane chemistry with somebody new. But somebody wanted to block that energy, and now they're feeling like a clown for trying to keep you stuck, for wishing you were stuck. But you're a fucking earth angel, guys. Somebody wanted you to stay away from some real marriage because they're a fucking pick me watching you on fake accounts. There's an organization knows that you are part of the 144K frequency and you are valuable beyond measure. And you got this 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups coming in, guys. 10, 10, divine timing. We are in that 10 energy, 10 reduced down to a 1. So you just have to have the strength to let go of what no longer serves you. Give people the silent treatment that they gave you in your motherfucking face. They can feel some kind of way, but they know what they did to you. And they know what they didn't do. They know what they could have done. Guys, these people are pick me's. They want you to pick them so fucking badly, but they don't know how to treat you. Somebody's got something to say. Let's see. It says, it was my fault, but I blamed you. You see what I mean? Sounds like a narcissist, guys. Like I said at the beginning, you take full accountability and responsibility for your words, your actions, everything, and you're not perfect. You say stupid shit all the time. And sometimes, it is what it is. You're the queen or king of awkward. But you admit it. You take it for a grain of salt, it is. And if people don't like you, that's fine. They don't have to be around you. But they definitely don't got to blame you for the shit that they do. They don't have to say, well, you're the reason why I treat you like this. Like, but you didn't even do nothing in the first place. It's their own insecurities as to why they're treating you the way they are. Somebody feels you leaving them behind because you are doing just that, leaving them behind because they blamed you, even though it was their fault, and you don't got no time. Somebody loves you, and it's going to be a new energy, okay? There's a lot of old energies that love you, but they didn't love themselves enough to love you back. They just wanted to take this beautiful love that you had. Somebody's too young. They said you were too young, but no, it's them. They could have a lot of age, but they're young in the mind. And they really got no personality, guys. And timing it was just not quite right. Now you have somebody coming in, okay? You may have met them years ago. And while there's a shift in energy, love is coming in, whether you want it or not, guys. And you got out of the cheater story, so you are not going back into situations that you prayed yourself out of. And there's a lot of people who can't fucking stop thinking of you because you are getting this new level up, this new relationship, this new job. And a lot of people couldn't let you get close because of your intuition. This is what I mean. These people, they know who you are, but then they act like you're not who you are. Like, you know what I mean? They really play in your face. But you came closer to anybody else, and this person knows it, that they're just a pick me. They need to get a checkup from the neck up, guys. It is what it is. Because they feel you even though you are apart. Somebody is very much attached to you. And well, let's get affirmation for a badass, because you're a badass and you have no time to be playing with other people's feelings, and you don't want your feelings to be played with. And it says, I am amazingly strong, competent, take no shit, speak my mind forward, fucking badass. Yes, you are, my beautiful collective. You are jumping on that horse and you are going forward. Not a lot of people can come with you, but I can promise you, you do have, most definitely have somebody wanting to jump on ship and come towards you. Somebody wants to do the work with you. A lot of people can't fight with you anymore. And if somebody was fighting with you in the past, they don't want to do that no more. It says, I don't have to be perfect to be fucking awesome. You're right. So say it with me and comment in the description bar below. I don't have to be perfect to be fucking awesome. You're amazing. You're authentic all on your own, guys. You don't have to put on a mask or an image. And well, it's like, okay, say people act like you have this pretty privilege, okay? Yes, you're pretty. Pretty gets you in the door, but your personality keeps you there. And that's the problem, guys. Somebody could pay to get in the club. They could pay for the wristband, but their personality, they're gonna end up getting kicked out of the VIP room because they're not a valuable, important person. They're not. And it says the best shit happens outside my comfort zone. Boom, guys. Sometimes we have to say yes, even if we're a little uncomfortable. As long as we stay grounded in our authenticity, we'll be okay. It says inhale, exhale, and let the fucking shit go. You're letting people, places, things, environment, mindsets go. Outdated belief systems, people who are in this old patriotic system. And it says, I'm not, oh my God, it says, I'm not a sunshine, I'm the fucking sun. See? Somebody thought that you were meek, docile, that you were just a ray of sunshine all the time. And no, you're balanced. You are the fucking sun. And the sun is a powerful thing, guys. It can heal you or it can hurt you. It can burn you up. That's why you need protection from the sun. Now you're moving on, and in you moving on, the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. So buckle up, Buttercup, because life is about to get very interesting for you. Okay, so let's get a last closing message from the St. Francis Oracle deck. Thank you, beautiful collective, for tuning in to me. I love yous, and somebody else loves you as well, and they're feeling it behind the scenes. Let me tell you. And if somebody was saying a lot of bad things about you, well, they're gonna feel some kind of way when they see you living a very good life with somebody who really truly loves you. I'm telling you, somebody's coming in and they're about to claim you and show you off. Like, this is somebody who you will want to show off, who you will want to be next to and claim and post about and whatever, guys. 30. The Garden of Cruel Thorns. But you had to go through it, okay? Before you can get to this beautiful energy. You had to see the people who were distorting your view, who were using manipulation, who were gang stalking, who didn't want you to have a future, didn't want you to have a divine feminine, divine masculine in your life, to have independence, for you to be balanced. They wanted you to be broke, busted, and disgusted. They didn't want you to have a window to piss in. I mean, a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of kind of energy, okay? And well, at the end of the day, you had passion, protection, vigilance, and vulnerability, and it allowed you to be seen. The right people will see you. The right people will gravitate towards you. The right people will love you for you. You won't have to put on makeup. You won't have to pretend like you're something you're not. You are authentic to the core values, and that's what's gonna gravitate the right people. Okay? It says you feel the need to protect yourself. Don't let the feelings of hurt and misunderstanding change who you are. It is completely natural to put up barriers, but far better to face situations head on than to let them fester. There are many wonderful opportunities ahead of you, so do not let negative people's attitudes and projections change who you are. Okay? It says you are a strong, beautiful person. See the lessons of the last few years and months as a learning curve. Okay? They are challenges which made you stronger, not weaker. If you feel you have been let down, find a way to cope and deal with it, as vengeance is never the answer. If you are this way inclined, then be vengeful by shining your light brighter. Those who feel have done wrong by you, will be affected more by your success than seeing your vulnerability. Embrace the moment and let go. The right people will come into your life when the time is right, but you need to take a deep breath and start new of the day, free of any worries and fears. See, you ain't got no worries. You ain't got no fears. You're taking this leap of faith. You're you're doing what your heart truly wants. And what your heart truly wants is protection, love, and guidance. Guys, you want somebody who's going to teach you, to show you the world. I can show you the world. You want like a Aladdin kind of energy, a Jasmine kind of energy. And it says, all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, and turning your gaze within. See, all paths lead home to the same fucking destination, guys. This is why you're not in a rush. You're straight, you're solid, and you're legit. You're on a double mission. You're a light worker, star seed. You're serving the world by being you. So you ain't gotta do too much. You're not a pick me. You don't gotta do too much, guys. You just gotta be yourself. People blamed you, but it had nothing to do with you. Okay? It just had everything to do with your authority. They couldn't rise to the fucking occasion. So they wanted to, try to break you. It's normal to look to the external world for answers and guidance. What's revolutionary is to turn your gaze inwards. You're being called to source your guidance from within, to study the terrains of your own inner landscape, to develop the reliable relationship with your own soul, to develop the reliable relationship with your own soul. The more time you spend connecting with your soul, the deeper the connection will become. The challenge for empaths is staying connected without cutting off to the world. The best way to do this is to develop a daily practice that helps you to keep checking in, to draw on the wisdom with wisdom within, and to let it be the authority of your life. See, that's the problem. You don't look for external world validation or approval, and your authority comes from within. So you have this moral compass. So this is the card. If this card appears, you may be called to develop or switch up your spiritual practice, to get in the habit of turning your gaze within, getting centered for the day before consuming anything from the external world, to start from the feeling of at homeness, and throughout the day to find simple ways to keep coming home. This doesn't mean switching off from reality of today's world. We need as many conscious people as possible living with their eyes wide open. Rather, it's a call to start your day from a place of connectedness, grace, and devotion. So when you go out into the world, when you let the world in, you do it from an unshakable state of being, headstrong, a state where you draw your strength, authority, and guidance from a place deep, deep within. Star Seed Soul Inquiry. How are you being called to turn your gaze within? Somebody's upset of your fucking authority, and because, well, you know what you deserve and you know what you can tolerate, and you're a motherfucking dragonfly, guys. You're tapped right into the ancestral realm. You're able to shift energies. You are walking karma. Somebody wanted to send you evil eye. They got a black eye, and you need to put respect on your name. So, the pocket animal oracle messages, guys. Let's get one message. What animal is crowning this collective energy, ancestors? And we have the raccoon. Bottom of the deck is the cosmic egg. Well, that's actually the heart of the deck, excuse me. The heart of the deck is the cosmic egg, and we have the raccoon. So you are tapped into spirit. I already said that. You are having a Kundalini awakening with that cosmic egg. But we're going to read the raccoon first, okay? So from the earth is raccoon. So tolerated, shadow, in hiding. Okay, so raccoon energy is at play within all artists to greater or lesser degree. At best, it indicates talent, tenacity, and skillfulness with all a particular musical instrument or creative tool. Its shadow side points to an unresolved issue around self-image and success. Sometimes using the stage name or wearing a mask works for an artist's favor. Other times it limits and uh, creativity. I am who my audience thinks I am. What if I am ready to grow into something more? Raccoon energy won't let us off the hook until this creative ego fear is resolved. Somebody really wanted you to be insecure, but you're not insecure. The thing is somebody wanted to distract you so you couldn't actually be on your purpose. You cut that distraction right the fuck off. When out of balance, generous friend, exceptional artist. When out of balance, competitive and starving artist. To bring into balance, make new work. You're choosing to dive right into your work. And even when you're not working, you're still studying, you're still in it because you love what you do. And when you love what you do, it's not really work, is it? And that's what somebody's having an issue with. Somebody doesn't like what they do and they hate their fucking life. So what's that energy? Misery loves company. Yeah, somebody's miserable as fuck and wanted to keep you as company because you're not miserable. You're the motherfucking buffalo. See, you face things head on. You got that strength, that willpower, that tenacity, and somebody really, played with you. They didn't think you were as headstrong as you really were. You're the buffalo. You walk right through the storm so that the storm can get over with earlier. We're going to read that as well. So the cosmic egg. Okay, so complete harmony, infinite within the finity is what it says. Infinite within the finity. Excuse me, guys. Just want to fix my pants. So, cosmic egg. The cosmic egg is the final card in the journey of the animal spirit deck. It represents the unfolding of the cosmic consciousness, a state of emerges after we thread the path for quite some time. And through self effort and grace, we experience self realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veil of our self limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of this cosmic egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we'll never get there, and that we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if our encounters with this card is brief, appearing as a momentum glimmer or flash of interconnectedness, its potential energy stays with us. This cosmic egg is a readying of the frequency of the modern life. It's through the power of this card that we reminded that the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. You completed something, but it's not the end. It's only just begun. It's only the beginning. The cosmic egg and the seventh chakra. The sudden essence of the cosmic egg resides in the crown area on the top of your head. One of yoga and meditation practices to channel energy from the base of the spine up towards the top seventh chakra. Each of the six lower chakras plays an important role along the journey, and once the final epic center of connectedness is activated, it is said to radiate the light of a million suns. Wow. You did. You did have a Kundalini awakening. You're radiating the light of a thousand suns. You had that alchemical marriage within yourself, and you are about to have an alchemical marriage with somebody else, a buffalo kind of energy. Somebody may see you as the white buffalo, the sacred white buffalo. You might even have a child, and this child is going to be very, very gifted. And this is what somebody wanted to stop, some kind of gifted child from coming into this world. Grounded yet heavenly, practical yet spiritual. Now, somebody may have seen you as the spiritual child and they tried to block you and stop you from growing. Take it as it resonates, guys. Okay? Buffalo. Grounded yet heavenly, practical yet spiritual. The hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet the heart, mind rises towards the heavens. The buffalo sees challenges, hardships, and bumps in the roads as opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this exclusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time, and may we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. When in balance, trusting, pure, and present. When out of balance, reckless, lacks gratitude. To bring into balance, prayer. Somebody really lacks gratitude, guys. They fucking complain about everything. They lack gratitude, and like I said, they're just they could be good to everybody, but they're not good to themselves. It is what it is, and you refuse. You are good to yourself. Hawk is here. So let me read it. It says, Hawk, watchful, all seeing messenger of the divinity. The sharp eye of the hawk watches our every move. This keen eyed bird has the ability to see every little detail as well as the bigger picture. When this card appears, faith has its eye on you, and the winds are shifting. It is said that the hawks carry news upon the wings and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. The message should not be taken lightly, though it may seem small and insignificant. It will eventually redirect your course. Like I said, somebody's coming in with a small offer, but that small offer, that opportunity, that coffee, that message, whatever this is, guys, this job, it's going to turn into something big, and it's really going to redirect your course and somebody else's into a new high vibrational energy of oneness, community, authenticity, connectiveness. When in balance, sees clearly, intuitive. when out of balance, sees too much and suspicious. See, that's the thing. This is why we have to have balance, because we can see a lot, but then we can use our own traumas can affect us, and then we push people away. So we have to address ourselves so we don't push good things away. We don't self sabotage. This is where the self love comes in. I'm telling you, self love isn't masks and, hot bubble baths. No, it's actually going in and seeing the shadow and integrating that shadow. And it says to bring into balance, perspective shift. So you need to change your perspective. Hi, Bam. How was your day? My my son just got home from work, so let me end this. I'm gonna go take care of him, feed him because he must be hungry. He worked all day pumping gas in the snow. So I love you guys. Stay blessed. One love. And I will see you on the next ones. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hype up the video. I haven't been here for a minute, so I'm gonna need your support. I hope this reading has been helpful. You do have this wheel of fortune in your favor, and God creator source is enlightening something. You are walking into this promised land. You're moving on, and Aries feels pressed because they try to get you fired or put out. They're salty as fuck. They wanted to ride your wave. Well, they're talking to the moon, looking at things in a different perspective. Maybe cutting off some energy vampires. Maybe you seen an energy vampire. Maybe a Libra is an energy vampire. I don't know. You got a lot of hope. And a Virgo, listen, you know your worth, okay? So you went into hermit mode with the Virgo, and you're self-made, okay? You can do this. And other ancestors are laughing because somebody needs to do something different with their life, but it's your pressure, and they need to grow up, okay? This is why ancestors are laughing. They need to do something different. They need to grow up, but they can't because of their outdated belief systems. They're very envious, very pitiful, very jealous, and this is what I mean. It starts good, but it ends really fucked up, and that's because of their own issues. You're ready. The collective energy is ready. A lot of people want to play word magic, and you have a right to know that they're doing this, but it is not affecting you because you are justice, you are walking karma, you are the motherfucking eagle. So let's read the eagle, guys. I need to do this. The eagle. Let's read the eagle. The eagle. Last closing message. All pervading power, truth seeker transforms karma. Okay? So the noble eagle elements the light of the sun. This great bird is both physically and spiritually strong and represents mastery over the elements of fire and air. When the eagle appears, you'll soon be thrown into a karmic flame for the sake of transformation. The eagle pushes you to be your best and brightest self and stops at nothing to see a shine. This is how you know if somebody's for you. They want you to be the greatest and brightest you. Okay? So grasp the sun in your talents and hold on for the ride. You are stronger than you think, eagle child. To bring into balance, bright, radiant, and challenges. To when out of balance, controlling. To bring into balance, step into the unknown. So you're stepping into the unknown. Somebody else is stepping into the unknown. Wow. Stepping right into this golden egg energy. Let's read it. The black egg, we're looking for the golden egg. The golden egg. Message at the center of the heart. The unstuck sound. Within the golden egg lives a precious sound. Deep within the sound resides a message. The sound cannot be heard nor the message discerned until we retreat from the noise of the modern day life. The magical essence of the golden egg needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold. No rushing, pushing, or grasping. Find a place of deep rest, ease, perhaps through yoga or meditation. If you do not yet have a meditation practice, take some time for introspection or contemplation. When the mind begins to settle and the breath is calm, ask questions that weigh heavy on your heart. Start opening to and stay open to any response you hear. Engaging with the energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with your own very essence and comfortable with your vulnerabilities. When feeling the tenderness or gratitude arise from deep within you, know that you are very well on your way. Your chest may swell like you are seeing an old friend that has been away for a long time. Listen to the message you've been waiting for to tell you. I'm telling you, somebody wants to send you a message. When you meet this person, you're gonna feel like it's an old friend that you've been away from for a long time. Listen to the message you've been waiting to tell you. Okay? I love you guys. I'll I'll see you on the next one, okay? Stay blessed, one love. And like I said, I really hope this helped. Check out the last reading, like, comment, subscribe. It does help to build the algorithm. I appreciate it, guys. Bye.